Guys, we got a real busy day today. Scoot, we know you got that RAV4 coming in for the backup camera. It's coming over from the dealer. She's gonna be waiting on that. Got to get it in, get it done, get it back. Kermie, oversee that, make sure that's happening. It won't be hitting us till later this afternoon. Flick, you got Rob's truck coming in for the power boards. You know about that one. All right, get on that, get him done. Kermie, you got the 2 Camaros that need to get done. You got the couple coming in to get the rally stripes put on. Right. They're gonna be waiting on it, so there'll be a little sense of urgency with those guys. And then the green Camaro. Where are we at? We almost done with that?
Yeah, we've got a little bit on the back of it.
All right, she's picking up tonight.
Tonight.
She can't make it till after hours.
All right.
I'm not gonna be available. Are you gonna be available to come back here for an unveiling on that car?
Yeah, I'll just go home, eat some dinner, maybe take a shower and come back.
What are you gonna eat? Bring me back some food. But no, we gotta get on it. We got a lot of projects back there. We need to get these things done and stay on top of the workload because we got a couple more vehicles coming in from another dealer and we have a couple other vehicles getting dropped off from customers. Well, why are we still standing here, man? Come on, let's go. We're here to cater to the customer with whatever it is they need. Try to do things and accomplish different things with vehicles that are different, that people haven't seen before. That was one of my biggest missions, was to try to bring a little West Coast flair to the East Coast. Give people things here on the East Coast that they're not used to seeing.
You got some expensive little shop toys, don't you?
The craziest thing we've done so far is probably our own Camaro that we did the real wild black and yellow paint job on with a real nice little sort of red pinstriping in there. We also did the supercharger intake, full exhaust work we did to it, full custom leather interior inside, so.
It was hard, so I actually sat down, I did a drawing of this car. You know, we kind of rolled with it from there. It's got a lot of wow factor. That's what I was going for. I wanted something that was bold, loud, obnoxious, and kind of in your face, because that's the type of guy that I am. We've got Scooter, we've got Flick, and we got Kermie B. Myself and Mike head up the front of the store and we oversee the projects in the back, and we have a damn good time doing it.
Today I have black rally stripes to put on this red Camaro. The client should be here within 2 hours, so I got to get this done. With all the bends of the hood, it can be a little tricky getting the exact center point. Another vital element of putting these on has got to be clean. I mean, even the smallest little speck of dust will show up on the vinyl. Yeah, these are the stripes. We cut these yesterday afternoon. These rally stripes will be 3 inches apart.
Hey, make sure you catch him when he goes up and have to pull the whole thing off and redo it. No pressure, Kermie. Come on, baby.
I work best under pressure. We're going to cut off about 4 inches on the end of this vinyl stripe, and then that 4 inches we're going to run out right here on top of the spoiler, and then this part's going to be underneath it, so you don't see any gaps or breaks in the vinyl at all. It just looks like a smooth transition. I'm going to mark where I got to cut it off. I don't want to cut it on the car, that's for sure. Try to keep the transfer tape as low as possible so it won't pull it up. Fluid right there. Generally like to find a clean line. So here on this trunk, we've got this nice clean line right here. I'll fold it, heat it with the heat gun, get it to stick, and then cut right on that edge. And it'll be a nice clean line all the way across. There you go, another job done, another satisfied customer.
You happy? That's all that matters. As long as you're happy.
I wasn't so sure about stripes.
Yeah, she wasn't sold on stripes.
Yeah.
I had to sell her on the stripes. I said,
It looked good without them, but it really looks good now. So.
We appreciate you coming over. The ultimate feeling for me is when the customer drops the car off in stock form, picks it up, and the ride has been transformed, and to see their face and their expressions, that's it. All the satisfaction comes from that right there. He's just going for sound quality. It's an older guy. He's not looking to bass out, but he wants a rock out. He likes classic rock, and he wants just crystal clear sound. See what you can do for me, Lacey. I'm gonna hold my breath. Don't make me turn too blue. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be within the budget. When do you think I can hear back from you?
We're gonna be taking these old step bars off here and replacing them with the power boards. Everybody wants the power boards for the wow factor. These here, they'll go down here next to the engine, underneath, out from under here, all the way down. The trigger wires for the door when it opens. One's the rear door, one's the front door. Taking this bracket off for the emergency brake, because how the boards mount, when this would go up, if you left it, it wouldn't go up all the way because it'd be hitting it. So you got to reverse it so the running board will clear. Oh, it is what it is. This is the motor. The power boards keep your truck nice and clean. From that to this. Power boards!
Detail Dave, my brother.
What's up, buddy?
How you? Good to see you.
Excellent.
Detail Dave is a great guy. He does phenomenal work for us, but he can occasionally put you to sleep with the description of what he goes through on the car. Hey, I gotta tell you, black and yellow looks amazing.
Thank you, sir.
It looks great. What I do need to address is I told everybody not to touch the paint as you requested.
Yes.
I got some people had to touch it.
Okay.
Don't whip me, don't shoot me.
No problem,
but we need to address it. I've kept it covered. It's got a little bit of dust on it. How's the other one coming?
The other one is finished as of last night.
Okay.
About an all-nighter. Having a custom paint job like that, the first and most important thing that I did, of course, was the assessment on it. And each panel, taking out the paint gauge, measuring the coatings thickness and so forth.
When you got to go through 9 stages of paint inspection.
So I kind of knew where I had to work or what range that it's in. Then after that.
Dave, hello. I just want to know, what did you do? How long is it going to take? How much is it going to cost me? And what's the car going to look like when it's done? That's all I need.
The flat panels, as you know, exposed to full sunlight, UV rays all the time, are going to take the harshness more so than the vertical panels.
Gotcha.
And the underneath. So after doing that and many, many hours, it's got paint on it. It gets polished. That's it, my friend.
You are the man. I'm looking forward to getting that other car back. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very kindly.
Appreciate you coming out to see us and taking care of the cars. Detail Dave is the man.
After you do a highly detailed compound polishing job, sealant, and then wax, don't touch the paint.
Not everyone's looking for the big wow factor on their vehicle. We do a lot of work with new car dealerships. Vehicles coming in from the dealerships a lot of times are looking for safety upgrades, such as backup cameras. With this particular vehicle, we're doing a backup camera, very common today on the new vehicles. Every job to us is just as important as the next. We do everything from mild to wild.
Today we're going to be installing a backup camera system on an SUV to make it safer. First thing we do is we run the wires from the rearview mirror to the fuse panel, and then from the fuse panel all the way back to the back of the car. Next thing we do is just mount the camera somewhere around the license plate area, and then we'll run the wires to the front. We just test everything before I have to put all the panels back in, and then make sure everything works, make sure it works in reverse, and make sure everything is good, and then I can button it back up. So that's how you install a backup camera, making one SUV safer for a family.
We work hard, we have to let loose. My personal favorite, Fleiss Water Wars.
Checking these fuses. What's the matter with them? I think one of them blown.
Yeah, how'd you like that one?
I got longer legs than you, remember that?
The silver stuff is heat, and this stuff is supposed to be sound, so the car should be much quieter by the time we're done. The problem is it's going to be much heavier by the time we're done. I have to add more horsepower. We've been very fortunate that everybody we've hired so far has got along real well together. We have a real good time in the back.
Mike's got this thing with fly swatters, so.
Little buggers. Got one. Be some more flies around here. Oh, there's one.
I said, get small flies.
Got him. Everybody can joke around and nobody gets too upset or nobody takes it too far.
What's the deal with the fly swatters?
Killing flies.
Dude,
you guys leave food out all the time.
I'm finding these things all over the shop.
Stop leaving the food out. I want to kill the flies.
Dude, how many flies can we have that we have
there's
to
a whole
fly
pizza
swatters?
box. There's like 10 flies around there.
Everywhere I go, I find a fly swatter.
10 flies. How was that open though? I'm gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Watch your hair. If you hit the hair, you're done.
Hit the hair.
Oh!
That's it.
Where's the yardstick?
My handle's fried, but the hair is still intact. Everything always runs smooth at Motor Trends. There's never any surprises. My dog leaves these little tiny droplets. Bloop, bloop. Sambo's too small to do that. It's like a horse. Where's Kermit? Kermit! You better get Pops in here. Hold on. Dude, he goes bigger than I do. There's no way that came from that little dog, man. Sambo, come here. Need to have a talk with you, boy. It takes a lot to piss me off. Man, he left me a big old pile.
Where at? In your office?
No.
Oh!
Dog poop. Sambo's never done that.
He has never done it.
Everybody works really well together, which is fortunate. That's not easy to do. We'll hang out and eat lunch from time to time and just, sit and chat. Everybody does a real good job, and we have a good time doing it.
Woo! You do what you've got to do to meet your deadline, get the car done, and keep the customer satisfied. When you make a promise, you got to come through. This car is bright, it's loud. This is one of the women's cars. She'd come in and she knew exactly what she wanted. We've changed out the spoiler. She wanted the high-rise spoiler put on there. She came in, she said, I want carbon fiber stripes. It's a very unique material. It's a wrap material that we've used to create the stripes. We've tinted the windows for her, kind of get more of that stealth mode. This is a 6-cylinder, but she very much likes the look of the 8-cylinder car. So what we've had to do in order to accomplish that is we've changed the wheels and tires, and we went to the 20-inch wheel and tire package that would normally come on the V8 model. We've changed the front end on the vehicle. So though it's all about the horsepower, it's not always about the horsepower. So when people see this car, they're going to assume 8-cylinder, and ultimately that's the look that she's going for. Performance-wise, we've actually gone in, we've done a cold air induction system, we've done headers and exhaust on the car. When you put a cold air intake on it, it helps the engine to inhale better. The exhaust allows it to exhale better. The more air you can put into a motor, the better it's going to run, the better it's going to perform.
So we did good. We did good?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Better than good.
There goes another day at the shop. Can't wait and see what tomorrow's going to bring.